Hey everybody, VSG Joe here, coming to you, and wasn't actually planning on making a video today, but I was getting ready to actually fill up all of my vitamins for the next couple weeks, and thought I would go ahead and share with you guys what vitamins I'm actually taking and what's going on. So we'll get into it, and I've got a bunch of stuff here off camera, so I won't be making a whole lot of eye contact. I'm sorry. But so with vitamins, as always, I'm not a doctor. I don't even play one on TV. I don't even play one on YouTube. But my surgery center, they actually gave me a list of vitamins that I should be taking as part of, supplementing. As a lot of you guys know, or if you're just doing your research on this, if you are a VSG or weight loss surgery patient of any kind, essentially you're never going to be able to eat the amount of food to get all of your nutrients and vitamins in that are recommended. As such, you will need to supplement so that you're able to actually, have a nourished or be nourished and have a good, good nourishment throughout your body, I guess. Way to mess that up, Joe. But that being said, my surgery center, instead of giving us a brand that you always had to use or something like that, they actually give us guidelines. So they gave us a book here, and show it on camera a little bit. But essentially, it goes through and it tells you what nutrients you should have depending on what type of surgery you had. So, it goes through, it gives you vitamin B1, B12, folate, calcium, all that good stuff. And a lot of that stuff is in your multivitamin. Some of it you will have to supplement outside of your multivitamin. But they do that, and as far as the vitamins there, then they've got minerals they want you to take and all that good stuff. And it's been really good because, like I said, I don't have to worry about what brand I'm using as long as it meets the requirements of my surgery center. So hopefully your guys's surgery center will give you something similar. Some of them want you just using a certain brand. Some of them only want you buying them from them. I've heard kind of all kinds of stories, and it is what it is. But I like having that because, like I said, I'm not locked into a particular brand. I can try different ones as long as they have the nutritional values that our surgery center is looking for. So I'm going to break this up into a couple things. First off, I'll show you my pill thing. It's not anything great, but I'll show it to you anyway, just so you kind of get a feel for it. Then I've got my what I call my morning vitamins, which is what I take morning and afternoon, and then I've got my evening stuff, which I take at night. So that is it. So to start off, I do have one of these little guys. Makes me feel more geriatric than bariatric, but it helps out. I put all my stuff in here. I've got a couple of these. Then I load them up for a couple weeks, and that's it. I don't have to worry about it. And I have this guy. So this guy right here helps me out. It's basically just a pill holder, but it's got, a little divider in there, so I can put 4 different things in there. And it helps me out because I just pop my stuff into this the night before, and then in the morning grab it, throw it in my pocket, and then when I'm ready to start taking my vitamins, I have them ready and available. I put just my multivitamins and stuff like that in there. I'll show you guys in a moment. And then my calcium is wrapped up, so I can just actually take that with me in my pocket as well. But this I would recommend just so you don't have to carry that around all the time. You can put them in here. You've got it. My wife has some circle ones. I should have got those for the video. I didn't. Sorry, guys. But essentially, any kind of smaller pill, holder that you can use, put in your pocket throughout the day works out great. So, all right. So without further ado, what am I actually taking? So I take a multivitamin, as everyone does, and I have to stop here for just another moment. I am taking the Bariatric Advantage. I'll show you guys in just a second. I actually, before, have said that I thought they were vomit flavored Bariatric Advantage. My bad to Bariatric Advantage. It was actually a Celebrate pineapple something or another I was taking. It was horrible. It's a big chalky pill, tastes like garbage, and I wouldn't take them. However, I ran out of those, as one does, and I went out and actually we got the Bariatric Advantage Chewable Essentials Multi. These are the berry flavor. Took me a few days to kind of get used to it, but they're actually pretty good. I don't feel like vomiting when I take these now. It's not a great tasting pill, but it's not a bad pill as well. So I'm one that's always been kind of sensitive to vitamins and stuff. Like any kind of medicine, I can really taste the medicine taste in it. So these are, like I said, a lot more berry flavored than anything else, and really helps out. So I take 2 of these a day. I take 1 in the morning after I eat my breakfast, and then I take 1 after lunch once I finish my lunch. So that's it, just 2 a day, and that has all my multivitamin stuff in there. I'm not going to read this as far as the label is concerned and all that good stuff. I am actually going to have links to all this stuff down in the description box below, so if you want to check them out and look at the stats on them for how much stuff is in there, you're welcome to do so. Also, I signed up for the Amazon affiliate program, so if you see something in there and there is a chance I will make some money off of it. I don't have all the details yet. I haven't really been approved. They don't even review your applications until people buy stuff off your link. So you've been warned. Sorry. But buy them, don't buy them. At least you'll have the nutritional information you can look at for them. Next, I take calcium. I use the Bariatric Advantage Calcium Citrate Chewables. These are the caramel flavor. This is probably the best part of the day. This is what it actually looks like. It's just a little, looks like a little caramel chew, like a Werther's or something like that, or the Kraft caramel chews if you get the bulk stuff anymore in the stores. 2 of these a day, once again, 1 for breakfast, 1 towards lunchtime, stuff like that. So when taking your calcium, it is important you don't take it with iron. These multivitamins, I forgot to mention, do not have iron in them. I take iron separately right now. Later on, that'll change, and I'll have to take these separately, but we'll deal with that later on. But as of right now, take 2 of these. Take them at the same time I do my multivitamin. So, also, when I moved to Georgia, apparently I developed allergies. Who knew? I take the Kirkland Allergic. I still have these. I don't actually have a Costco membership anymore. I don't have a link for these, but this is just an allergy medicine. I take it with my morning stuff, but here I'll show you guys. This really has nothing to do with having bariatric surgery, so, but I take it. Next thing on the list I have is vitamin D3. This is Members Mark, which is a Sam's Club brand. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know this until I started looking for links so that you guys can see the facts on this. This is just a 5,000 IU, by the way. I take it daily. They actually have this on Amazon, so you can buy it from there if you're not a Sam's Club member. I didn't know that. Makes me rethink why I'm paying for a membership at this point. But anyway, I take this every day as well. My vitamin D level was tragically low before I had bariatric surgery, so they recommend I just take a supplement every day. I'm going to have labs done at the end of the month, and at that point, we'll reevaluate whether or not I need this. But once again, just an additional supplement, D3 500 or 5,000 IU. So, and if you guys want to see this, probably a good thing. It is a very small soft gel pill. Let's see if I can do this without spilling them all over the place. But that is it. So very small, very easy to swallow, and I get my vitamin D in. So, all right, and moving on. I actually have very, very, very high levels of B12, but I'm still taking this multivitamin, the B12. I'm probably going to cut this down to once a week. Currently, I'm taking it 3 times a week. We'll kind of see what my blood work comes back. But my surgeon did say I could cut down on the amount of B12 I'm taking. There's also B12 in this multivitamin. I'm not sure how much. 1,000 micrograms are there. So I don't think I really need an additional 5,000 at this point. But probably just do this once a week moving forward. But like I said, that is something a lot of people take, is vitamin B12 supplement. And that just helps with your energy levels and things of that nature. And that is it. So that is all of my, what I would call morning medicines. So that's it. Like I said, take all those in the morning, 2 multivitamins, 2 calciums, 1 vitamin B12, 1 vitamin D, and my allergy pill. And that's it. So not too bad. Like I said, calcium and multivitamins get split up between meals. The B12, the vitamin D3, and the allergy pill, I usually just take those first thing in the morning, just get them done. The multivitamins, I will recommend that you take them not on an empty stomach. I know for me, anytime I take a multivitamin, if it's not on a, after a meal, it will tend to make me a little nauseous for a few minutes, and then I'll be okay. But I just combat that by taking that, and that's been with a couple different brands. I don't know what it is. It's probably just me, but if you have trouble taking them, make sure you take them with the meal. It makes it a lot better. So, moving on. So at night, I don't really take much. Probably my favorite vitamin of the day is this Celebrate Iron plus Vitamin C. It is the grape flavored ones, and these things taste like grape candy basically. There's not really a bunch of sugar or anything like that in there. It just does. It's just one tablet. If you guys want to see what this looks like, that is it right there. So chew it up. It's chewable for now. I'm only 5 months post-op right now, so everything basically is chewable. And as a matter of fact, let me show you guys. This is the new multivitamin, by the way, and it's only that big, so really easy to chew up and get through and all that good stuff. So, but that's it. So this is the vitamin C and iron that I'm taking. Obviously, if you're not eating a lot, you can't eat a lot of meat. That's where a lot of your iron comes from. So greens as well, by the way. And then this last one is something that I use. It's not a vitamin or anything like that, but it has saved my ass, so to speak. It's a stool softener. So this one is also the Members Mark one. You can pick a brand, guys, on that stuff. But anytime you're eating high amounts of protein and not anything else, or not a lot of anything else, your stool gets pretty hard. So a stool softener is probably going to become saving grace for you guys. I know it's helped me tremendously, because when you're eating that much protein, it hurts, guys. It hurts. So, but once you get through the kind of bariatric surgery, you find that out quickly. So I would definitely recommend a stool softener of some sort. Like I said, this is just the Members Mark brand. It is pretty much about the same as Colace as far as ingredients are concerned. And it's just it's 2 of these. It's a pretty small pill. So, and it just, take it with some water and swallow, and like I said, it'll save your ass. So, but guys, that is it. So you could, like I said, I've got links for all this stuff. I'll put it in the description box below. Click on them, buy them, don't buy them. That really doesn't matter, but you should be able to see all the nutritional information for them. And like I said, follow whatever your plan says as far as what vitamins, how much of them you should be taking, things of that nature. I am not a doctor, so please don't see this as medical advice. It's really not. Like I said, I just know a lot of people are curious about what vitamins and stuff you take after surgery. I had VSG surgery back in July of 2018, and this is what I'm taking right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill these up. I won't bore you guys sitting there clicking through everything, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'll get out of here. Appreciate you guys watching, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment if you've got different stuff than what I have, or if you're interested in anything else, and I will catch you guys next time. Have a good day.